All right, welcome everybody. Thank you very much for joining. Uh, Another episode of my show. You guys are welcome. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you. As you guys are coming in, if you're coming in on Facebook, thank you very much for coming in on Instagram. God bless you. Thank you for coming in on YouTube also. Man, I can see a lot of people coming in at this time. A lot of people coming in. Please, if you can hear me properly, let me know you can hear me properly. If the audio is good on your side, please can you please let me know? Can you please just give me a feedback real quick that the audio is fine on your side? If you're on Instagram, sorry, if you're on YouTube and Facebook. How are you guys doing on Instagram? God bless you. And we're going to be starting the show any moment from now. But before we start, I want to quickly just appreciate the company that is sponsoring this episode today. The company sponsoring us is AfriX. AfriX is the official money transfer for all Africans living in diaspora. Thank you very much for the update on Instagram. God bless you. Um, you know, AfriX is the official money transfer company for all Africans. You need to go and download the application today. Start sending and receiving money from any part of the world. And God bless you. Thank you. I'm going to later talk more about AfriX later down the road. All right, feedback, please. Are you guys hearing me? Audio perfect. Thank you very much. God bless you. Somebody saying perfect topic. Wow. All right, we're going to be talking about these things. I love to talk about controversial topics, and I want to make men to be happy and at the same time make women happy. Let us live a good life. Let us be in relationship and enjoy every bit of the time that we're spending together. Can you transfer dollars? Yes, they do that. They transfer dollars also. All right. So we can all enjoy every moment spent together. It's always very good. Always very, very good for us to do that. Thank you very much, Choma. Choma, thank you for the feedback. I really appreciate that. So the topic for today is actually kind of crazy. This topic is crazy. All right. It's crazy. Pastor Chola, I cheated. All right. No, not supposed to be. All right. But I cheated. Yeah, I was like, okay, why? Because every time somebody will say, "Oh, I cheated," the first question is why. What made you do it? Who pushed you into it? All right, and most of the time, it's always the fault of the women. He always say, "Oh, it's the woman that did that. It's the woman that did that." I was like, "Oh, okay. All right, that's fine. All right, let's go check it out." So this guy, he called me and he said, "Well, I cheated, and the reason why I cheated is because my wife is dirty, not clean." Got body odor, vagina odor, and all kinds of stuff. No, no doubt about it. It's true. 1000% correct. So many African women don't know how to clean up, they don't know how to package. And I'm not saying this because I want to mess you guys up. No, I'm just saying this so that we all can sit down together. Let's think about it, how to be able to get this thing out of our ways and to make things work better for us. I'm not lying about it. All right. Some of you will say, "Oh, not me, oh, not me, oh." Probably because I'm not your husband. We are not your husband. We can't tell. Maybe you're telling the truth or not telling the truth. All right. But I've seen it. Somebody just sat down with me in church, and the guy said, "I don't date Nigerians." And I said, "Why?" He said, "I date Black Americans." And I asked him why. He said, "Because they're clean. It doesn't matter how old they may be. You go next to a Black American lady, they smell good, they're clean." And I was like, "So what's wrong with our Nigerian people? What's wrong with our Nigerian women? Why are they not clean like that?" Probably because we are from the jungle of Africa. We It's possible for us not to understand how to take care of our body. And see, I'm not going to lie to you, it's the truth. I've sat down with a woman before, the kind of odor coming from her legs, in between her leg, coming from right there, terrible. I didn't last. I had to get up and like, I gotta go. Yeah, I gotta go. You know, I'm telling you. So, some of the Pentecostal churches discourage the use of deodorant and perfume. Wow, wow. No, I'm not going to allow a pastor to tell me how to smell. I'm not going to allow a pastor to tell me how to dress, how to do my life. I only come to your church for you to be my spiritual head. You're not my fashion. You're not my fashion advisor. You're not my tailor. All right, you're not. I know exactly what to do, how to take care of my own body. So you have no right to tell me how to live my life. You know. So today we're going to be checking that out. This guy cheated. I was pissed off, and I asked him why. Because it's not allowed. You're not supposed to cheat. And he said, "Yes, I do. I understand. And I've cheated, and the reason why I did, because my wife is dirty. There's body odor, vaginal odor, and the whole house is in a mess." All right. So let's break it down quickly, and I'm going to tell you guys the rest of the story. All right. Now, when you are in a relationship, I don't care who you are. Your responsibility is to make your partner better. That is your responsibility. Your responsibility is to take care of your partner. Uh, Tell them, let them know exactly what they're doing wrong. Let them know what exactly they're doing right. Encourage them when they do things correctly, and then explain to them when something is wrong. When something's wrong, explain to them. I don't hear I just say, I'm not saying it's general. I'm not saying everybody is smelling. I didn't say that. Some African people, they do that. And it's probably because we didn't know. Nobody shared that with us, and stuff. All right. And then some women don't even know that that place is not supposed to smell. Your vagina is not supposed to smell. The kind of odor that should come out of vagina is a very palatable, nice, sweet odor that will accommodate my nose. When I put my nose there, I can relax my nose there. And my nose will be there, and I won't take my mouth out. I mean, my nose out of the place. I won't. All right. I won't take my nose out. But if I put my nose there, actually, I'm not supposed to put my nose there before you will get to know that the place is not good. Because even you yourself should be able to smell yourself. Taking your underwear off is supposed to tell you something. When you take your underwear out off, you're supposed to smell something that will tell you something's wrong. And probably our women just look away. They just don't care. They just believe that's the way you should smell anyway. They just believe that's the way you should smell. It's not supposed to smell like that. No. When you put your hands there and you put it in your nose, are you able to put that hand and leave that hand right there in your nose? You just put it right there. Put your hands there right now as I'm talking. Just put your hands right there. I'll put it right in your nose. Can you keep that hand in your nose? Are you able to put that hand in your nose and keep it there? No. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I want to be real. I love to be real. I don't like to be doing corner and stuff like that. That's why a lot of Christians don't like me. A lot of Christians don't like me. They want me to say it is well and then let us pray. No, I don't do that. I always want to shoot. I shoot the person straight and let's go change the stuff and clean the stuff up and make it better. That's how I do my thing. All right. If you don't like it, good for you. All right. That's how I do it. So some people don't know how to clean up, and then some people they don't know that they must to shave. You must to shave armpit. You must to shave armpit. Shave down there. Thank you, Omo Yemen. Shave down there. Shave everything. And I'm gonna read how you can clean vagina to you. It's no big deal at all. Cleaning vagina is no big deal. So very easy stuff. It's just that a lot of us are just so lazy. Many of us are just so lazy, and that's where the problem is. Okay? Many of us are just lazy, and that's where the problem is. All right? We're very, very lazy people. To clean up ourselves, to take care of our own body, we're lazy. And that was what I said the other day. We must to love ourselves. You're supposed to have a self-love for yourself. Love yourself. Love yourself. All right? That's what they call self-love. Love yourself. Don't clean your vagina because of a man. Clean it because of you. So that when you go outside, you smell good. When you go outside, you sit next to somebody, they're not going to be smelling anything bad. All right? When you sit down there. And if your husband is the type of person that loves to lick the plate, All right. You are not going to actually make him feel disappointed whenever he put his mouth there or his nose there. He's not just going to jump out and run away. No, it's not. All right. You do it just for yourself. Clean up yourself. Every time you go to toilet to pee, you clean up. He's not using toilet paper. He's using water to clean. All right. And then you need to visit your gynecologist like almost every, once every 6 months at least. Once every 6 months, you're supposed to go to doctor. And then check the place out. You see it on the movie. You see it on TV. When people go to gynecologists and then they open their legs like this to check inside and see you have yeast infection, whatever. And they put the thermometer there to test the temperature of the inside. If that temperature is actually constant and good, you know what I'm saying? And then they give you medication to be able to clean up and then to be able to be good again. All right, try and do that. Women, I'm just talking to you guys. It's possible for you to hate me right now, but you're gonna love me the day you get back from the gynecologist and then you smell yourself and you feel good. Then you now know that I'm not supposed to pray for you. I'm supposed to knock you on the head. Which prayer? I'm supposed to hit you on the head so that you understand you're supposed to get up and go and do something about your health. Some of these vaginas that you see all around the place, they carry disease. They carry disease. And that's why men go there, they stick it in. When they come out, they carry gonorrhea. Or they put it in, then they come out and they have syphilis. And then they come out and they have one disease that doesn't have a name. That doesn't have a name. But a lot of Nigerian or African women generally just don't care about their private part. They don't understand it's a big deal. That place is a big deal. I'm telling you, that place is a big deal. I'm not saying a man should divorce you because of it. I'm not saying a man should come and divorce you because your vagina is stinking. What I'm telling you is that he's supposed to stay with you anyway. But even before anybody will stay with you, you're supposed to actually be conscious of what you do to that part of your life. The private part is very, very important. Very important. It will turn some men off. Some men may not be able to stick it and stay around. They're not gonna do that. They just come down, they smell some stuff, they're gone. They're gone. I've done this many times on this show to talk about these things. And we're not supposed to be talking about this sort of stuff anymore now, because by now women are supposed to have woken up and they must have gone to the doctor to see a doctor and let them understand that I need to do a checkup. My vagina needs operation. My vagina needs a kind of a medical checkup. Something's wrong with it. All right. And the way to clean a vagina, I just went through it just now. And it says wash your vulva with warm water. Use plain unperfumed soap to wash. All right. And then wash around the vagina gently every day. Hello. Every day. I didn't say every week, every day. All right. Spread the lips of the vagina, spread it. Put your hands there and spread it. All right. And then gently unfold it and clean inside. And clean inside of the folded part of it. Wash it with clean wash cloth and with your hand. Remember to avoid getting water and soap inside of the vagina. Don't get water and soap. I mean, you don't get the water and soap inside of the vagina. Clean the outside. The outside. That's the way to do it. You're supposed to take care of the place. That place is supposed to be a private part. That's supposed to be the most important part of your life. That place is supposed to be the most, I don't know what to say, very important part of your life. You're supposed to deal with that part carefully. You don't just wear underwear. You wear underwear that will actually not transfer disease to you. And when you go to sleep at night, you take the underwear off. Let the thing breathe. Let fresh air go inside. I'm not a gynecologist. I'm just a pastor, but I know some stuff, just little stuff. I can just advise you on the surface. When you ask me some deep stuff, I may not be able to respond to you, but there's little easy stuff. Why not? And stuff like that. A lot of men, you want men to just continue to stay around. Oh, be faithful. Oh, be faithful. Oh, be faithful. Oh, be faithful. You can't all be faithful when the vagina is not smelling good. You're going to take off. I can't tie a man down in the home and for him to start smelling fishy vagina. I can't. I can't do that. As a counselor, I talk to the men. I advise them, stay home. Enjoy your wife. Have sex with her. And then the next thing they tell me is that, Pastor, you yourself can't do it. And I ask, why can't I do it? Say, you come and smell it now. It was the head of a woman I smelled the other day. I almost passed out. With all the wigs and stuff that you guys always put on, the whole place was so very nasty. You'll be wearing beret all around the place. Your head is smelling. And the man said, you can't sleep with my wife on the bed. The head is always smelling. I pretended like I wanted to pray. I wanted to pray for the woman. I lay my hands on her and I put my nose right by my hand. I jumped off. I couldn't leave my nose there. The nose, I ran away. Very terrible. You sweat and sweat, your wig will stink, and then you still put it on next day. After wearing a wig for 1 month, washing or nothing. The whole head is stinky because of sweat, and and you still put it on. And you still put it on and still looking like a slave mama. Slave mama, slave mama, jaku, and stop. Aṣọ tó ń fọ̀jú ògbẹ́ a máa rùn yamayama. I can't tie a man down with you. The man will say, Pastor Shola, you are talking. You can't live with my wife. And then I asked the wife, I said, what are the things you do? And then the man will open to me and open up to me and say, you can't. You can't stay with my wife. Armpit is smelling. Vagina is smelling. The whole house is smelling. And then you go to pray. Pastor Shola, please pray for me. Oh, my husband is doing yama. What kind of prayer am I supposed to pray now? What are the prayer points I'm supposed to say? Father, let this man continue to eat this dirty odor. Let this man continue to enjoy the odor and lick it and swallow it. Is that the prayer point I'm supposed to pray? I can't pray that kind of prayer point. I got to hit you on the head. I got to let you know that, listen, you got to do something. How many of Nigerian or African women do have a doctor? They don't. They don't have no doctor. You go to see a doctor, see a gynecologist, let them check the place for you so that your husband will enjoy you. And you don't understand, when you take your underwear off, if you are very dirty, if you're a dirty person, when you take your underwear off, you want to have sex with somebody at night, the person will perceive the odor. That could be a turn off. Unless that grow back to be mine, I grow back to be our forget it. I'm lube. I got lube. I'm lube. One man told me, "Mama, dapilobo yawo mi loju ni." I got dapilobo loju. Kilo te orun iti poju and stuff. And woman lube. And we cannot continue to do that because we're going to start coming for counseling all of the time. And then when we come for counseling, we might not be able to get to the bottom of what is going on because sometimes the husband may not open up. Sometimes the husband may not open up. Sometimes the man may not open. The wife may not open up. The both of them will start hiding what is going on in their relationship. They won't be able to open up. Ask them what is wrong in your marriage. They might not be able to say it and stuff. But only some men with big heart, they will come behind and say, this is what is wrong, Pastor Shola. I can't. So this young man cheated. And I was kind of like so hard on him. I was so hard on him. I was like really yelling and shouting and all kinds of stuff. Why would you do such a thing like this? Are you not a believer? Are you not a Christian? Are you not a this? Are you not a that? At the end of the day, when he eventually opened up to me, what are we going to do now? What are we supposed to do now? And me, I'm a straight shooter. I called the woman. I didn't let it go. I was like, madam, I got to talk to you. I said, how old do you think I am? She said that you must be above 50. I said, yes, I am. Very, very. I said, I've seen some things in this world though, that you have not seen. She said, yes, I need daddy. I said, listen. You see, there's times whereby a man will be doing one kind in the house and we will think his powers and principalities. Sometimes he's not, man. He said, yes, sir. He said, but what can it be? I said, sometimes it's not like the guy is promiscuous. Sometimes it's just that sometimes it's the fault of the woman who kicked him out. He said, but I didn't kick my husband out. I'm very, very loyal. I'm very this. I said, yes. I said, yes. I said, but the kind of odor from your armpit, the odor from your vagina, the odor from your head, everything combined together is pushing your husband away. Ọ̀rọ̀ pè sí jẹ́ o, ọ̀rọ̀ dìhun, ọ̀rọ̀ dìhun, ọ̀rọ̀ pè sí jẹ́ o, ọ̀rọ̀ dìhun. You see, a lot of people don't understand. A lot of people don't understand. You know, whenever it is that something is going on in your life, you have to think in many ways, many ways, many ways. All right. Husband and wife, two people who are together, they know exactly what is wrong. You know, if they will just open up and help each other, you know, things will work perfectly. Things will work the right way if they can just open up to each other and say, sweetheart, is it how will you? How could you? You know, the man asked me what I said, why didn't you tell her? I said, Pastor, like, is it possible for someone to call the wife and say your vagina is smelling? He said, how do you say that? Difficult for us to be able to do it. Maybe you should write it in a paper and just put it on the dining table. Or maybe you send a text message about a vagina that is smelling and cause wahala for one guy. Just give her an example and stuff. Maybe you come and tell me. Me, I will tell her now. He said, that's the reason I open up to you. And so many people don't understand what's going on because your home can go down, can get destroyed if you don't understand what hygiene is all about. You see? If you don't understand, like the other day I was talking, everybody was like, you don't sound like a pastor. I said, me, I'm not a pastor. I am not. I'm not. A pastor will be hiding things from you. You know, we're talking the other day, and one man said, Pastor, you are the one that said we should be doing doggy, helicopter, and show touch shot, sit on the nail. You are the one that said we have to spice up our relationship. I said, yes, I am. He said, I was trying to do doggy with my wife, and the moment she bent down like this, the old bonbon was smelling shit. You know what I'm saying? And that was a turn off. And the guy decided, I'm not doing this anymore. I gotta go. I can't do this. So he ran away from me. All right. This is what I'm talking about. We need to sit down and have discussion. We have discussion. You don't just jump outside and start cheating. You don't just make up a kind of an excuse. That excuse is something that could be rectified. All right. Husband and wife supposed to be able to be sister and brother friends to the extent that you can sit down together and just analyze things and say, honey, this is what I'm actually perceiving. I really don't like this. I think we need to change some stuff around. You see, when you say your own, it's possible for you to have a kind of kudia somewhere that your wife too will now say, maybe you should change this one about you too. This is actually a turn off for me also. And the two of us can now sit down together and start looking at how can we rectify these things. Instead of we just jumping out and say, I'm going to look for another one. The other one that you got, all right, maybe clean today. I may not be clean tomorrow because the woman you got married to, maybe during the time you guys were friends or cutting each other, maybe you are not perceiving the odor. Maybe you are looking away from the odor because she's brand new. All right, now after she finished, now you know that her vagina is smelling. All right, but you're supposed to be able to help her out and just sit down and just say, sweetheart, you need to see a doctor. And she will say, why? I said, because you know, there is a odor coming out from that place. And I think we need to. Actually, don't say you need to stay, just say we need to, because we is a kind of a together stuff. And that thing always make women feel special when you carry their problem on your head and then make the problem to be the family problem. They always get very comfortable when you say that. So when you say we have a need, we need to see a doctor, you know, she'll be comfortable and then she'll go with you. And then go with you. You know, somebody say something, doctor, the wife may not even be aware the effect of her poor hygiene, or she may be oozing odor from below. You know, I don't know probably what you're saying is that maybe she doesn't know that she's having this problem or odor. I really don't think somebody will be stinking or smelling that will not know you're smelling. You will know. You will definitely know. I know whenever I wear my underwear 2 days, 2 days. When you work from home, let me tell you something very funny. When you work from home and you wear the same boxer for 2 days, and the third day, when you wake up in the morning, you will know. You will know. You go to toilet to pee, you grab the thing and pee with it, and when you finish, you put that stuff in your mouth. You say, "Ooh, you quickly take it off and throw it somewhere." I go take a bath. You go take a shower and then wear another one and just keep going. All right. So when you will know when you smell it. You will definitely come to know when you smell it, unless your nose is not working. Unless your nose is not working. If your nose is not working, then it's possible for you not to know. But if your nose is working, you will know that something is smelling here. And you definitely know. There's no way you won't know. There's no way you won't know that something is wrong. All right. And then you need to quickly just take care of it. Quickly take care of it. When you perceive odor, quickly take care of it. And for husband and wife, see, the moment we enter into that agreement as husband and wife, we are supposed to live our lives together. So your problem or my problem is our problem. Is our problems right now. All right. Just like the other woman that says you're supposed to say we are pregnant. The man said, no, you are the one that is pregnant. I'm not pregnant. But we are supposed to be pregnant because it's we, husband and wife. You got her pregnant, so we are pregnant. That's supposed to be the language. So in relationship, it's supposed to be we. In marriage, it's supposed to be we. So it's supposed to be we in everything. When we have problem, we have problem. When somebody's vagina is thinking, it's our vagina that is thinking. That's your vagina. You paid for it. All right. So you need to carry it and just get to go and do something, fix it. All right. Look for a very nice strategy to use to actually be able to get her to understand what you're saying, that this is not matter of me trying to ridicule you. I'm not trying to make fun of you. I'm not trying to mess you up. All right. I'm trying to make you to know that we got problem. And then we must see a doctor to take care of it. Sometimes it might not be a disease. It might just be poor hygiene. All right. Sometimes it's possible for you to be a disease, and then they're going to be able to give you whatever is needed for you to clean it up, to wipe it up. But sometimes it's actually poor hygiene that women will go to pee in the toilet, they won't clean. They will use toilet paper, and that's not good enough. That's not good enough. Sir, is it possible not to be aware? Because it is possible not to be aware because she is the norm for her. So it may not be a big deal to her consciousness. I don't understand. I can't be smelling nonsense. I'll be saying, oh, it's good, or I'm used to smelling shit. No, there's nobody that is actually, we all go to shit now. We go to the bathroom to shit. It has not been part and parcel of us. Every time you hear the smell of shit, this is not good. When you hear bad odor, it's bad odor. It's not good, it's not good. What is not good is not good. There is no way. What is not good is not good, is not good. All right. So every one of us must be conscious about our smell. Women, take your time. Take your time. Women especially, take your time to shave. Take your time to shave your armpit and go get cologne, get deodorant, get perfume. All right. For you to smell good. Everybody's got odor. Everybody's got body odor. We take care of it with, you take a shower. Take a shower, clean your armpit, then shave it. Apply deodorant. Go and look for good. Don't buy deodorant from Walmart. Don't buy deodorant from Walmart just on any shelf. Go and get the real good ones that will last all day. The whole day. All right? The whole day. Get a nice cologne or a nice perfume that will smell on you the whole day. You know what I'm saying? Okay, just spend money on that stuff. Don't just say I'm from the bush. We don't use cologne. You have to start using cologne. You have to start using perfume. You have to start using, deodorant. It's very important. I don't care where you're from. You are from Nigeria. We don't use no. You got to start using it now. You're married. For God's sake, you're married. You need to start knowing that stuff and take care of yourself. After menstruation for a woman, the tendency is there for the vagina to have a kind of a foul smell. All right. But if you are a real good woman, you understand that you have to take a shower sometimes, like 2 or 3 times during that time to clean up and clean up and clean up, so that blood, that nasty blood coming out will not be smelling on you. And then you need to change your pad, your period pad constantly. Don't wait for it to be super soaked before you change it. That's going to turn a man off. And don't soak your period pad. Pints in the sink in the bathroom. Don't do that. That's not supposed to be. You can put it somewhere and keep it somewhere, wash it, and put it back where it's supposed to go to. All right. Always be that woman who is clean and, a very organized person. Very organized person. All right. You don't need soap to wash. You don't need any special effect or special thing to wash. But don't put bleach on your vagina. Don't go and be putting any spray on your vagina. Don't put douche inside your vagina. You don't need all of this stuff. You don't need all this stuff to do it. Just use water. Just water, clean water. You clean the leaves of it, spread the leaves and clean the inside, and you take your time. A woman's supposed to go to the bathroom and actually stay there for at least 30, 40 minutes. Just taking care of business. All right. If you're hairy, shave. All right. Look at your armpit and shave. Understand? Use what do you call it? Use lemon to wash that area, every part. Use lemon. There is something they just introduced to me recently, Epsom salt. All right. When you go to Walmart, you can buy it and then you put it in the bathtub and you soak your body inside. Oh, God. Oh, God. I'm dreaming of doing it now. I need to go and do it. And I have to actually run the bath and put the salt inside and soak my body inside. All right. Somebody told me do it. That's gonna make you feel good. And then the odor all around your body is going to actually be taken out. Good afternoon, Pastor Shola. Please, I need your help. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm really sorry. You need my help. Do you have a church you go to? Which church do you attend? All right, go to your church pastor. If you don't come to a church, stop asking for help there. Go to the church you're attending. I don't know when people will understand this thing. Me, I am tired of helping somebody. And then after we finish helping them, they will say, oh, I used to go to Redeem. I want to go back there. You can't be using me. If you know you're a Redeemed Christian Church member, find a Redeemed somewhere and go there. Let them help you. Let them help you there. Don't come to my sector fully a year. To stand on your feet. I'm from Winners Chapel. I'm telling you. So don't be calling me, asking me for help. You are not a member of my church. You don't come to my church. You don't do nothing here. I'm sorry. It may sound mean, but I'm not mean. People have used me too much. My generosity has been taken for a fool. They will use you, you help them, you run around, and then at the end of the day, they can't be loyal to you. I'm done. All that stuff. I'm done with all that stuff. I don't do that no more. I don't. If anybody's not ready to pay a price and be sacrificed, I can't do that no more. I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry. Yeah, I can't do it. I'm really sorry. All right. Now let's go back to the point that we're actually doing right now. And the point is this, this man said, I cheated. He agreed. He agreed to it. When I asked him, say, yes, I have cheated. All right. So, and it's not supposed to be. In relationship, you are breaking the trust between you, and your wife. The moment you cheat, that's a betrayal. That's a betrayal. And that's not going to feel good at all. The woman may not it's not going to feel good. That woman, you've broken the trust, and that's not going to make her feel good at all. No. All right. So, and you've done this. And after doing this, you're not coming home right now to now tell her, after cheating, I've done all what you've done. You're not saying it's because she's got body odor. It's because her vagina is smelling. That's why you cheated. But, what kind of effort did you make during the time you perceived the odor? What kind of effort have you made to help her to be able to clean up? You didn't make any effort. All you just did was just jump out. All you did was just jump out. All right. No, jumping out is not actually what you're supposed to do. As a husband, if you perceive any odor or anything, you're supposed to sit your wife down. Let's have a conversation. And then please, women, when they sit you down, when they're talking about your body, all right, some people don't like to talk about themselves. They don't like it. They'll say, oh, you are body shaming me. It's not about body shaming anything. If you're too fat and somebody is saying, madam, you got to lose weight, think about it. It's for your purpose. It's not for that person. When you're too fat and the person is telling you to take care of yourself, it's for your own good, not for himself. It's for your own good, not for him. All right. A lot of people don't like people to tell them stuff. And this stuff, when they tell it to you, It's actually going to be a blessing to your life. When somebody is telling you, Madam, clean up, there is odor coming out from your vagina, it's for your own good. Because when you go out to parties and sit down next to people, they will not be getting up and walking away from you. When they say, Madam, you have mouth odor, take your time to wash, brush, and then take mint or gum whenever you go somewhere. And then you chew it just to prevent the odor from coming out, because everybody's got odor. We all look for ways to cover it. So you just don't get carried away or get angry when somebody's trying to correct you. When they're correcting you, they're doing it for your own good. Madam, lose weight is for your own good. All right. Madam, can you please make sure you clean up and have better hygiene? It's for your good. Madam, go and get deodorant. It's for your own good. Madam, go and get cologne or perfume. It's for your own good. All right. It's not for the good of the person telling you anyway. If you decide to be Oloorun, you can continue to be Oloorun. You are the one that is going to lose your husband. You are the one that won't have friends. You're going to be the one that people will just go and lay there today and stuff like that. Take care of yourself, especially the vagina. You'll never believe it. You'll never believe it. You will see some women, they'll be doing pay. Take them into bed. You will find out that all the pay is nonsense. They will take off their underwear like this. The odor that will come out will piss you off. You'll be so pissed off, like as if the devil is fighting you. Like as if the devil is fighting with you. Or probably you're fighting with the devil. And then the next thing these people want me to do is to pray. I'm not praying for you. I'm sorry. I'm not a stupid pastor. I'm not praying for you. I will give you instruction what to do. I'll give you instruction on what to do. And as a man, please, as a man, when you want to share something like this with your wife, share it in love. Don't just do yama yama òṣì tó kàn rùn tí gbogbo ìdí ẹrùn yama yama. Bíbí ó lè fẹ́ ìwọ jákujàku Ọlọ́run òṣì ẹlẹ́dẹ̀ jákujàku. You don't do that. You just sit that down and say, sweetheart, I think we need to see a doctor. So what's is it? There's a odor coming from our vagina. It's our vagina. All right. So and then she'll say, oh, really? Báwo ló ṣe ń rùn? Òórùn yama yama ni o. Bóyá tó bá dọ̀la kò jẹ́ ká lọ. Just go see doctor. And then you guys just go and you just go there and see doctor and everything will be fine. And then you come back home and give thanks to the Almighty Father. You know what I'm saying? That's the stuff. You see, the odor that is coming out is everybody's got it. We just take care of it. And like I said to you guys, please, as a lady, you want to keep your relationship, especially you ladies who are not yet married. You want to keep your relationship. You want the man to continue to invite you to go out and stuff. When you are going out, have your little purse inside of your big purse. That little purse, I don't know what they call it again. Please, ladies that are here, please, can you let me know what they call that hygiene little bag that you women put inside of your bag? And when you get to a gathering, you tell the guy, I want to get to the ladies' room. And then stand up. Always go to ladies' room. Obìnrin, Nigerians, Africans. Go and use the ladies' room constantly. What they go there to do, they go there to wipe. They go there to retouch their makeups. They go there to put a little deodorant in their armpit. They go back there to smell themselves and make sure they adjust everything. And when you see them come back, the perfume is refreshed. The deodorant is refreshed. Their face is changing. Everything is now looking so good. Then they have utilized the ladies' room. Do it too. Toiletry bag. I don't know. Maybe it's it. Use it too. Don't just be there. You just be eating. That's all you know how to do. You can't be a lady. Be a lady. Be a lady. Go out and just go to the ladies' room. Go and utilize the place. Like every 1 hour, make sure you go. Every 1 hour, make sure you go. Go check yourself out. Check yourself out. I know ladies, whenever they are on menstrual period, they take extra pad along when they go. Some women, it is the same pad they were wearing since morning that will be inside of their bum all the way to nighttime. And the whole stuff will now be smelling. They go with extra pad, they go there, they remove it, they put it inside nylon bag, they put it back somewhere. I don't know where they put it, they just trash it. And then they put a clean one, they wipe. They got wipes inside of their wallet. They go out prepared. So many ladies don't go out prepared. They just do yama yama. And then they say, oh, the spirit of late marriage is affecting me. The spirit of late marriage is not affecting you. You are the one affecting your life. All right? You're affecting your life. So you must be a lady. Take extra wives in your wallet. Take extra on. You can even put underwear in your bag. You never know what could happen. Right? That one woman told me one story one time. Say, Pastor Shola, I was just going for a date. And I said, what happened? And then on the way, I just started feeling like actually going to the bathroom. I was having diarrhea and stuff like that. Pastor Shola, I can't shit in my pants. I said, so what did you now do? You didn't get this. No, I did. I made it. I said, so what did you do? He said, I just went straight to the bathroom and I actually reached out for my bag and I got another underwear wipe and I trashed that one and stuff. I want this one. I said, oh God, thank God for you being prepared. Some people are not prepared like that. They don't even know they're going out on a date. They just go. They just go. Be prepared. Always make sure you are prepared. Don't just go anywhere. My brother, Taiwo, how you doing, my brother? God bless you. You're doing great work, man. I really admire your work, man. God bless you. All right. You know what I'm saying? So you just go there and then you just destroy everything. Some of you will just carry the shit and go inside the restaurant like that with the shit. And then they say, what is smelling? You too will say, what is smelling? What is smelling? You'll be using Nigerian agbari for everybody. You can't do that. You can't be doing that. Make sure you get extra wipe. Make sure you get underwear in your bag. Make sure you have your makeup, your deodorants, everything. You know, the little one, they carry travel pack. They call it travel pack. The little ones. You carry them in your wallet when you go. And before you make love to your husband, all right, you know, you guys supposed to be well prepared together. Go to the bathroom and take a shower. Take a shower. Take a shower before you come back to bed. All right? Come back to bed clean. So that when you take off anything, everything is still smelling good. You know, when you raise your hand, pick up, your husband will not faint. All right, when you open your leg, there's not going to be any foul odor coming there. If he's the kind of person that loves to eat, to lick the plate, he will put his mouth there and his mouth will stay glued for 1 hour. But when you put his nose there and it suddenly just bounce off, you know something's wrong. Something's wrong. You know, you can't tell me because your wife has got body odor, that's why I'm cheating. That's not a good reason to cheat. So you should do what I've already advised you to do. And the advice is that you are supposed to help her in every way. You know, encourage her to see a doctor, go with her, take her there, sit down together, let the doctor talk to the two of you together. When they put her on that particular table and open her leg, be there, you know, to give her the moral support, the emotional support, everything. And then, you know, spiritual support. You know, just stay down there. And that's not enough for you to cheat, you know, on your wife. You know, that's not enough reason to do that. So I'm going to open my telephone lines up right now. If anybody would love to call in just to make contribution, because there are some women out there, they know how to take care of this thing. You want to give us an idea of how to take care of this thing. The telephone number is there. Let me read the comment here. It says, how about some men that will refuse to have a shower before coming to make love? Yeah, or they must to do that. They must to join together and make sure hygiene is important in the home. A man cannot just jump and just come to bed and say, I want to make love. And then they want you to give them blowjob. I can't give you a blowjob when you didn't take a shower. They have to go and take a shower to get a blowjob. So the two of us are supposed to go to the bathroom together. All right. We go to the bathroom together. Like I always say, it's always funny, but it's good. You know, when you come back from work and then you want to make love, eat, you know, catch a little TV together and then drink a little wine just to get you a little bit above where you are. And then you both go straight to the shower and wash. Wash every part that your mouth is going to touch. Underneath the breast can smell. You know, underneath the breast can smell. A lot of people have big breasts. And then underneath that breast, water will retain there and start getting, you know, nasty and smelling. You need to lift that place up and wash it. Let your husband help you to wash. Wash every part where your mouth is going to go, the vagina, the penis, the scrotum sac, the bum. Wash everything because you want to do doggy style and you now bring your nyash like this and the guy open it up like this. The very first thing that will pop out is the shit smell. The guy is going to run away. Nobody want to be smelling shit and be banging. They don't want to. That's not the mind of Jesus. Jesus don't like that. Jesus don't like that kind of stuff. So you wash everything so that you won't turn anybody off. My telephone number is on the screen, 346-387-9891. 346-387-9891 is on there. For those who are on Facebook and YouTube, you can actually make the phone call. And for those who are on Instagram, you can make a request to come on the show. I will just quickly add you quickly, and then we can talk. All right. So these are the things. All right, and it's so very simple for us to take care of ourselves. I must break the table, Sarah. I must break this table. You can't just you have to take care of yourself. You must take care of yourself. Taking care of ourselves is wealth. It's when you take care of yourself and you smell good, you smell nice. People want to come near you. They want to hug you. They want to sit next to you in church. All right. Wow. Hello.
Hello?
Yeah. Good afternoon, ma'am.
Yes, I'm trying to call in.
All right. You want to contribute?
Yeah, I want to contribute comfort from vagina.
Virginia. You are from vagina. Are you from vagina or from Virginia?
Virginia.
All right. All right, go ahead and contribute.
Thank you so much for the show.
Okay.
The only little contribution I have is for the men. You have to tell the men that the anal part, because at times, men we ask for blowjob, but that place is, yeah. So they want you to lick.
They want you to lick the butt too.
Yeah.
Niger men. but they wanted to lick the place, so okay. So you want them to watch the anals too when they're coming to bed?
Because another thing I want to contribute is
tissue,
because we were told in the hospital that there's no wipes. We cannot use wipes, and when you go to the work, we have tissue at work.
Okay.
And there's no way we can get water. But if there's a way you can splash a little water, but you are at work, you cannot be taking a bowl or the little bowl to your bag. So that's for the women.
You can take a bottle of water and then you can refill it, and that bottle of water can be in your wallet.
Yeah. So for the men, because they don't sit on the toilet bowl. So it's the women that have the problem. They need to clean that place and the under scrotum, So that's my only contribution.
Yeah, the thing is, let's just all take a shower regularly.
Yes, more than life.
All right, thank you very much, my sister. All right. Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right, guys. That's a very funny telephone call. I like it. I really like it. For men, please wash underneath your scrotum sack if you're going to be demanding for a blowjob. The ladies are complaining they don't want to put their mouth on a nasty scrotum sack, and then you always want them to leak below that place. They can't leak it up. Please, let's just take a shower. The telephone number is on the screen. 346-387-9891. That's the telephone number right there. For those who would like to call in, if you want to call in right now, you can go ahead. If you're going to be calling in outside of the US, you can put +1 in front. That's the code. The code is +1. Just put +1 in front and you type the number right there, 346-387-9891. By the grace of God. Hygiene is very important. You need to wash and clean. Men, change your underwear constantly. Every day, get a new one. Women, change your underwear constantly, especially if you're having period. At least 2-3 times in a day. All right? And take a bath, take a shower also, and clean up. And every time you go to work and use the bathroom, make sure you clean up. Especially, use water to clean. That will keep you clean. And then take your deodorant to work also. After walking and running all around, you're going to sweat, go to the bathroom, clean up your armpit, reapply your deodorant. Reapply your deodorant, and it's going to be good. For some women, the smell actually comes from the bra. All right? Somebody's saying the smell comes from the bra. All right? Why is this bra smelling? It's because the breast is smelling. Underneath the breast, you have to clean it up. No water must be left underneath. Clean the place up so that there won't be odor coming from there. All right? Clean the place up so that there won't be odor coming from there. We need to be very careful about this whole stuff, the vagina, the breast, the armpit, the mouth, the head. We must be very careful about this part. And we won't need to be praying prayer of deliverance if you can just listen to simple instruction. If you can just listen to this simple instruction, we won't be praying against powers and principality. We won't be praying against anything. Pastor, part of hygiene is also the mouth. If the mouth smells, it's a disaster. Thank you, Sister Doreen. All right. You see what I'm saying? I just mentioned that, we need to take care of the mouth also. And whenever you're going out, go with means. All right. In a relationship, you need wisdom, understanding, knowledge, maturity, communication, wash hands. Yeah, you need all that stuff. They're part of things that you must have, and then the hygiene part of it is good, very, very good. I don't know why they want me to be praying for them. I don't know why they want me to be praying for them. I don't want to pray for you. I want to give you instruction. Some women wear bra for 2 weeks. I don't know. Yes, that bra thing is real. Oh, women sweat in the bra cause stink. Women should always make the effort to dry under the fold. That's the fold dropped tummy. Okay, under the fold, the belly. Wash under that place and dry it up. The odors coming from that. Odor coming from there. And we need to be very, very, very careful, please. And this instruction will deliver you from the hands of your enemy. Exercise and eat right. Stay healthy. Thank you very much, Vanessa. Thank you. All right. That's part of what we need to actually have. Just eat well, exercise, and do well. That's going to be great. It's going to be fantastic. All right. It's going to be fantastic. What happened? Oh, God. My computer just died. So it's very, very important. Very, 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 very important. Okay, let's wait for some more phone calls. You want to make a phone call through 346-387-9891. 346-387-9891. That's the telephone number to reach me. Come on, guys. Let's make the phone call. Bring the call through. Bring the call through. Bring it through. Bring it through. Bring the call through right now. All right. So if not, maybe we should just close it and shut it down. Oh, excuse me. Because I'm still going to be coming to you guys in the evening. I'll be coming to you guys in the evening to advertise my singles today. By the grace of God, there are some singles that I have. And I'm going to be advertising them. So I'll be coming to advertise my single sisters and brothers today. Bra is supposed to be used once, then wash it. You see what I'm saying? All right? Don't just be wearing bra, the same bra, 20 times. That's actually very, very terrible. That's very terrible. All right, make sure you clean and wash. All right, guys. No more questions, right? So thank you. Oh, somebody's calling right now. Hello?
Pastor,
good afternoon. Good afternoon, sir.
Yes, sir. My name is Dele.
Okay.
How you doing, sir? Thank you for
I'm doing great, sir.
topic.
Yes, sir.
I'm calling just to encourage the man
Okay.
after some of the things I do.
Okay.
Sometimes it's necessary for the man to help the woman shave.
Wow.
For me, I have a clip at home, and sometimes I just say to my wife, "Hey, baby, you want me to help you?" She said yes, because sometimes if you don't help her, she can't really go under with the shaving stick to do what she needs to do.
Yeah.
If you have a clipper, you just turn it on and then help her clean it up once in a while.
Yeah.
I think
and that's even romantic too. After cleaning it up, you go do something. Bó ṣe máa gbowó ẹ̀ padà nìyẹn, ó lè gbowó bá, ó lè máa jẹ́ kí èèyàn máa ṣe bábà kó má sanwó.
So that's what I do constantly over 13 years, and it's been fantastic.
It's really, yeah, I know. I used to do that too until she told me that I'm normally cutting her with blade. I get carried away. I'll be looking at something I'm not supposed to be looking.
Thank you so much, Pastor.
All right, man. Thank you, sir. Let's go. All right, telephone number is open, guys. Telephone number is open 346-387-9891. Please go ahead and call. We couldn't take 2-3 calls together at the same time. Please go ahead. That's a very wonderful man there. If you want to help your wife to shave, you can do that. Hello?
Oh, it's Pastor Shola.
Thank you. How are you doing today?
We're doing very well, sir. We're doing great. Thank
Nice,
you so
nice.
much. This is what I call deliverance.
Yeah, I'm delivering people. That's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
But they don't like me. They don't like me because this is my method of deliverance.
No, it's good because it's an eye opener, because a lot of us have seen, what literally you would call being in a cocoon,
Yeah,
exposed to information like this.
yeah,
But yeah, but I also think what it is because a lot of women who had been, they've been on their own, single for a very long time,
yeah,
and they work literally 24 hours round the clock.
yeah,
And so they come home and they're tired. They go to bed and then wake up in the morning, probably have a shower or maybe not.
yeah,
They're tired and they've got,
yeah,
So they're accustomed to that. And now suddenly, they met someone, got married,
yeah,
and, to be able to then transform and change from that habit of poor personal hygiene, maybe, it is kind of difficult,
yeah,
you see. So, in my view, I thought that, if a man meets a woman like that,
yeah,
they can correct her in love, bring the issue to her, raise her up in love,
yeah,
and help the woman. A lot of women need help.
yeah,
We, a lot of women who've been on their own, with kind of like, what you call, had the independent sense of living,
yeah,
and have a certain type of attitude, certain type of the way they live their lives. And then
yeah,
to change that now when someone new comes, it takes two to collaborate,
yeah,
you see, to make that positive change. So if the
yeah,
men are listening to us,
yeah,
please help these women. Don't go out there for a new, like chick or whatever. As Pastor said, it may not be as good as you think it is. So just help the woman because she would definitely need help, and equally the women too. Need help. With the men that need help as well. For some men who don't change their underwear and
yeah,
so deodorant and everything, and it's really bad.
yeah,
Really come across them.
yeah.
So that's my take, sir. But thank you so much.
Thank you very much for calling. God bless you.
Amen.
Good man.
Thanks.
Yeah. God, thank you very much, my kid Ro, for the badge. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that for donating that little money. God bless you. Thank you very much. And please, guys, follow this page on YouTube, follow this page on Facebook, and go ahead and subscribe to my channel on YouTube. And go ahead and like this post. Like it. If you like it, please share it. Let's share this, man. Come on, share it. Let me just quickly run through this with you guys again before we leave. I'm going to wait for another phone call to come in. The phone calls can come in. Wash your the vulva with warm water. Use plain and unperfumed soap to wash the area around the vagina gently every day. Wash every day. All right. You can wash 5 times, 10 times in a day. Spread your lips apart. The lips apart is not your lips on your mouth, or the lips of the vagina. Spread it. All right. Unfold it where it's folding. Unfold. All right. And wash the area very well. All right. And use water to do so. And don't let the soap get inside of your vagina. Please don't. Don't let it get there. All right. Just be very, very careful. We got 1 minute and 42 seconds on Instagram. I'm really sorry. We're gonna be cutting you guys off anytime, but if we that's if we get more phone calls anyway, because we're done already. All right. I don't want to keep you guys here unnecessarily, but I'm still gonna be coming in this evening to talk about my singles. I want to advertise the ones that are single all over the world by the grace of God. So stay tuned with that by God's grace. If you are joining on YouTube, please subscribe. On Facebook, please follow the page. On Instagram, please follow my page. Thank you very much, everybody. So free wash, like Fem Watch is great. Thank you, Odion. Thank you very much. So let's wash, let's clean. All right. Maintain that nice, beautiful smell. You will encourage your husband to put his mouth there. You will encourage your husband to want to have sex with you every day. And eat fruits. Eat fruit to be able to help your husband. If your husband is the plate licker, If your husband love to lick plates, eat fruits. The fruit you are eating is going to be smelling right there. That's going to be the taste. Is going to be perceiving when he's actually licking the plate, and you will enjoy it because your husband's mouth will stay glued to it. And even you yourself, you feel good and feel the confidence is going to be there for you to take your underwear off. The confidence is going to be there. What happened? I don't know what happened. Something happened. I don't know. Instagram is gone. Instagram is gone. I'm not sure what happened. Yeah. So, oh, it's gone. It is gone. And it didn't get saved over there. Oh, man. It didn't get saved over there, too. But that's okay. So they can come by it. They can come to watch it here on Facebook. So when you eat fruits, it's going to help down there also. So thank you very much, everybody, for watching. I really appreciate you guys. And I'll see you guys later this afternoon. Peace out. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.